Listen, here's what happened. Last week, I got a call. I get a phone call from, for all intensive purposes, a man, we'll call him Peter, okay? We'll just say for all intensive purposes, that's his name. Peter gives me a call. He says, hey, Levi, I got a favor. I'm opening up a Dunkin Donuts. It's brand new. It's in your town. It's right down the street. I'm like, hey, Peter, I know where it is. He's like, I know you do. You drive by it every day. I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, great. I need DJ Daddy Donuts to come set up your DJ equipment and just blast the ever-living shit out of your music. Just play whatever you want, get hype, jump up and down, bring your mom, do whatever you want to do. Be DJ Daddy Donuts at the Dunkin Donuts grand opening on Monday morning. And I'm like, okay, Peter, why not? I'm not doing anything else. Not have anything else going on. If I check, let me check the calendar. Nothing. Not a single thing going on Monday morning into Monday evening. It's nothing. So we agreed. From 8 a.m. to 12 o'clock, I would be there DJing a little 4-hour set. Now, did I get there early and start playing at 7 a.m.? Yes. Did Peter ask me to stay until 1 p.m.? Yes. Does that mean I stayed at Dunkin Donuts and DJ'd and danced and didn't stop moving in the grass right next to the road? I was DJ Daddy Donuts for 6 hours. From 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., I was standing there in the heat, in the sun, in the humidity, in a donut costume, pretty much essentially, basically the same outfit I have on right now. Basically is what I had on doing this. Sandy Dunkel showed up. It was probably one of the most random, one of the most one-off, one of the most craziest things I've ever done. I got a phone call. I got a voicemail. It's like, hey, man, I need you to DJ my Dunkin Donuts grand opening. And to that I say, yes. And so I went. We had a blast. And so from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., I stood on the edge of the street. I was right there. Like, if someone would have swerved a little bit, I would have been dead. They would have hit me. And so basically, I was out there playing songs. I was dancing. I watched all these people drive to work. And I have concluded a few things that I'm here to share with you now. And the first thing is 90% of these people driving to work, absolutely miserable. The people driving to work on a daily basis are absolutely miserable. You know who you are. I watched people drive by as a man dancing to Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso on repeat for 6 hours straight in a donut costume, dancing on the side of the road, and not a single person cracked a smile. 90% of these people are miserable. And look, man, if it's going to continue, you might as well take the car and just drive it right off the cliff, because things aren't going to get better. You got to get better for yourself. Now, there was a select few who were happy, and half of that group came to Dunkin. They said, I'm happy. I see the dancing donut, aka me. They're coming in. They're getting their coffee. They're getting their breakfast sandwich. And now they're happy. The other happy group, landscapers. Every single landscaping company that drove by with their big pickup trucks and their trailers and their equipment on the back and their racks of weed whackers, the whole 9 yards. Listen, there is no less than 237 landscaping companies in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania alone. There is no less than 200 plus landscaping companies. I watched so many. This was Monday morning. I watched drive by in an hour. I watched 17 landscaping companies drive by every 20 minutes, and every single one of them was out the window dancing with me. They were having a blast. They were happy to be alive, and they were ready to go. They were ready for their day. And it was an experience to see from my own eyes, because, I haven't been out in the real world at 7 a.m. in a very long time, okay? It's usually not that early that I'm awake, but here we are, and it was experience. Old dudes, actually, are extremely happy as well. Any old guy who was like 65 to 70 who came through the Dunkin' drive-thru, they started dancing with me. They were grooving. They were filming. They were doing the whole 9 yards. They were happy as shit. But I mean, man, if 90% of those vehicles that didn't drive by weren't miserable, it's it's what we experience now. It's what we have to deal with in 2024. The fact that everyone's miserable driving to work, and even a man in a bright pink donut costume blasting, I had some help by Morgan Wallen and Post Malone, and then I would play Miles on It by Kane Brown and Marshmello, and then I played, what's the other one? There's another song that I'm forgetting now. There's like 3 country songs of the summer that are like taking over our lives. And so, hold on, let me find out what that last one is, because it's going to bother me. I just sent it to Megs. Hold on. Oh, Bar Song Tipsy. So Bar Song Tipsy by Shabuzi, played that. Okay. And then Miles on It by Kane Brown, Marshmello. I Had Some Help by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. 3 songs of the summer. 3 country songs of the summer. You want pop songs on top of that? Add Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. And maybe a few other. Maybe Houdini by Eminem. People are seeming to like that. I don't need a 2001 Eminem rap in 2024. I don't know. I don't know. I'm biased on Eminem. We'll see where my opinion goes. But we've got a slate. We've got a slate of a solid 5 to 8 songs of the summer so far, at least on the pop side of things. I'm not sure how the rap game is after the whole beef shambles, but we'll see, man. We will see.